Alright guys, what's going on? So I just did my first live video, and I did a walk around in my truck at the end of the video. The video is 43 minutes long, and I'm pretty sure not all of y'all are going to watch it. So I'm going to do a quick walk around and show you my truck and the build. So here we go. We're going to start at the front, front side. And before y'all start talking shit in the comments that I don't have the stickers on the side of the truck that I posted yesterday, hold on. So, auxiliary lighting, I have Novsight's 3-inch Cyber Series and 4-inch X Series mounted to SDHQ mounts. I have a Midland Ghost antenna that is connected to my Midland MXT 275. I also have the whip antenna for when I go out on the trails and I just want a little bit more range. Here, it's one of my latest upgrades. RockTrix RT114 in bronze, 17x9, -12, offset, no spacers, wrapped in 35s, on a 2-inch level. Get a lot of questions about that. Yes, you can do it. It does rub, and this is how you fix it. Get rid of the mud flaps, and then right behind this fender liner, because this is where I was rubbing, there's a body mount. Unbolt it. It's 4 bolts, and then I just zip tied my liner back, and no more rub. I have aux beam 8 pods around rock lights RGB, and I have rough country OE upgrade UCAs with the billet caps, because why not bling? The 2-inch level is an Amazon find. It is the lower level, not the spacer or the puck on top. Headlights and high beams, I have Lasfit Pro Series highs and lows. This is the AM Off-Road Armor Grill. Tow hooks, that was one of my first mods. I had the black ones because this is a poverty truck, and I went and I found the red ones because I figured red is a lot more easier to see when you need to be recovered, right? Plus, it was to pay homage to my original baby. That's the OG Mando. And there you go. Yes, the stickers are there. I'm impatient, and I can't wait for them to send me my other half, so I installed half of it yesterday. Iron Bison running boards, Amazon. They look good. They're not very strong. I'll be honest, I rubbed up against a tree stump last year while camping, and it dented the other side, but it's all right. Awning. Nature Nest 270. It's one of the best upgrades to my camping setup ever. On top of the tent, which that is the Series 2 XL aluminum, is a Renogy Shadowflux 200-watt solar panel, which is connected to a 100 amp hour LifePo 4. I think it's a Group 24 Redodo battery that is back here in the bed of my truck in a Apache Harbor Freight box. It was a DIY build. Some more Harbor Freight boxes that hold more junk. Roto packs for my diesel. I know it's red. Diesel, not because of my truck, but because I have a diesel heater. One of my other favorite things is this contraption right here. That is the Ruck Rack cargo carrier. Tailgate table and a cargo carrier, and that cargo carrier flips and you can carry 2 bikes on it if you're into that sort of thing. I have my table mounted backwards, so that way when I flip it down, I can use my tailgate, and I have an extended cook surface. Alpi-Cool LG CF45. I've had that thing for like 4 years. Propane tank back there. Molly panels all on the inside of the truck bed to mount various things. Trash bag, Rhino USA, which also holds my toilet when I go camping. Rough Country half height bed rack with molly panels. Traction boards, another roto packs for water, and then my Nature Nest Sirius 2 XL. Thing is awesome. Literally takes about a minute to set up. Suspension in the rear, I have Bilstein 5100 rear shocks. I have stock shocks in the front for right now, with 3-inch blocks. And let's go on the inside of the truck. My truck's a mess. Rough Country under seat storage box, which has a bunch of junk. MyMedic first aid kit. This is just a small one for some minor scrapes, bruises, cuts, things like that. Bullet point mounting solutions, headrest molly panel, little tablet mount for my son when he's back here. I do have that tan thing right there is my other first aid bag. More junk stored in that bag on a bullet point mounting solutions headrest molly panel. I do have front seat covers. I don't have rear ones. I need rear ones. I wish somebody would send me some. I'd like to have a full set. Interior, if you're like me and you have a poverty truck because you wanted a truck but couldn't afford all the bells and whistles, and you're tired of sticking your arm on this hard-ass plastic, get you one of these. This is the Primo Works armrest. Pockets galore, zippers, patches. It's great, and it's padded, and it doesn't come off the truck. And I do have another one on the passenger side, and that one has a cup holder, because in these trucks we need extra cup holders in any vehicle, right? DIY leather wrap steering wheel cover. I'm debating on redoing it again. I've had this for 2 years. It's still fine, but I think I just wanted something new. I have trimmed damn near everything in carbon fiber because I'm hood like that. I did a carpet on the dash. I just wanted to do it because it was like old school type thing. It was just that old school vibe. Bullet point mounting solutions, sun visors. I have it on both sides. These are molly panels, and they are aluminum. They're not plastic or like whatever. They're aluminum. Bullet point mounting solutions, Ruby Grid for my phone, my tablet, which you'll see here. MagSafe cooling charging pad, magnetic mic holder for my comms, aux beam switch controller, my iPad, all on that. And it also has a charging port on top. My Midland is mounted under the dash here next to my Pew Pew. And that's basically it. Oh, my budget subwoofer, Amazon. It was $79 on Amazon Prime Day. It actually sounds pretty good. I probably spent about $100 total, wiring kit and everything. Performance wise, I haven't done anything. I have a MBRP full catback exhaust, AEM reusable or cleanable filter, no intake, just a filter, a blow off valve. It just gives you the whoosh sounds. It's not really a blow off valve. And a Banks pedal monster. I also have AM off-road taillights, LED plug and plays. They will be available soon. And I think that's basically it. I think that's the whole build in a nutshell. Every time I always think that there's more than what there is. There might be more, I just don't remember. But that's basically it. But if you got any questions about the build, shoot me a message, comment below, whatever. I'm more than happy to talk about my build. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for everybody who joined the live video today. Hopefully next one I will plan out more and have more of a back and forth. But thanks again. Stay tuned for upcoming events. I'm going to be going to a car show on 8/1 on August 1st for the law enforcement torch run to benefit the Special Olympics. And I think my next event after that is probably going to be Overland Expo East. If Mind Overland does do their annual event, that'll be in November. I'll be going to that as well. And hopefully there's some other events I'll be going to as well. So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing and following. Appreciate it.